Hi everyone! We are here at Everything Equine in Oxford, Michigan at the Legacy Center, and I'm meeting with one of our owners, Anna Charnstrom. And you wanted to tell me your other owner.
Jennifer George. She can't be here with us today because she is at a horse show, but we'll take you around the store and show you what we have.
Okay, well before we do that, how long have you guys been here?
We've been here about 2.5 years.
Okay, and kind of how'd you guys even decide to be business owners together?
Well, we would work together at a previous job, and we both were into horses and loved the horses and the business. And my very first job in high school was at a tack store in Wasilla, Alaska.
Oh.
So I had a history of working in tack stores, and we thought, well, there's a need in the neighborhood for a really nice English tack store, so we decided to open up.
Okay, wonderful. Well, give us a second and we're going to start to walk around. So hi again, we are here at Everything Equine, and Anna Charnstrom, one of the owners, is going to tell us a little bit about what I see right now.
So we're kind of in the tack section right now, and we focus on English tack. So we have things for the dressage rider and for the hunter jumper, and we have just a very, very small amount of Western tack. You can see a couple of girths and headstalls, but 98% of our business is English. So we have everything from high-end dressage bridles to just kind of the beginner starter bridles. Same with the hunter jumper. We have starter bridles all the way up through, some nice real high-end stuff. We have a nice selection of halters.
Right.
We always try and keep our halters breakaway for safety reasons. So almost every halter you'll find here would be a nice breakaway halter.
I'm trying to show some of the more of the halters here without getting too much light. Here's some colored ones.
Yep, everything from a turnout halter to shipping halters to the nice leather show halters.
Very nice. And what's on this stand right here?
And then we try and have some gift items. So these are just some jewelry, some bags. Again, anything you might want to give as a gift for a young kid, all the way through nice jewelry for your more adult Valentine's Day. We get lots of husbands and coming in not quite sure what they want, but we can always help them out.
Okay. And I've got a whole bunch of whips right here, right?
Yep, and again, lunge whips, dressage, down to the little bats for your little ones. So just a nice variety.
Okay. And a whole bunch of different bits.
Yeah, now we can't stock every bit, but if we don't have something in stock, we'd be more than happy to try and find it for you and bring it in. But we try and keep the most common bits in stock at all times, and everybody of course knows there's been supply chain issues, so sometimes there's something we want to have but we can't have.
Okay. And who's up here on the counter?
So these are kind of a new product for us. This is the Lemieux Mini Pony. I kind of equate it to the American Girl doll for horse girls. So you can get different colors, polos and fleeces and bonnets. It comes with saddles and bridles, so you get all the accessories, and they've been a big hit so far. So keep those in mind for Christmas, because I'm sure they're going to go fast at that time.
All right. And I missed this right here. We've got some, are these?
These are belts, kind of the adjustable one-size-fits-all kind of belts. And again, fun
Okay.
colors for kids. And if you want the more traditional, just plain blacks, we have that as well.
Okay. And some other items along here?
Yeah, just odds and ends, bit butter, bit wipes, and again, some more of the accessories for the ponies.
Okay. And you have obviously a little stand of greeting cards, which will come in handy, and some bell boots.
Bell boots, yep. Those, the gum bell boots have been hard to get in stock, but they're coming back, so we're keeping a nice stock of those.
Okay. And just up here on the, behind this counter?
Behind this counter, we have a large selection of clothes for kids. So anything from practice to show clothes, anything from like 2T up to 18. It's been a struggle to find boys, but we're getting a better and better selection of the boys' breeches and jobs. So if you have a young man in your life who is struggling to try on and find clothes, bring them on in.
All right. And over here on the wall, you have some beautiful horse pictures.
Yep, these are originals from a lady a little further north, but in Michigan, and so we have these are just one of our consignment items. We have very few consignment items, but this is one of the things we have on consignment.
Okay. And now we're going to take a walk down here. Of course, this is everything for the horse.
Yeah, all sorts of grooming, supplements, bathing, showing items, so just everything to keep your horse looking spectacular or treating any sort of ailment. So,
All right, we'll take another, trying to show you a little bit of everything without going too fast or without going too slow. What's the So or No More for?
lots of poultice, so after workout, or if there's an injury and you're treating, you just want to cool the horse's legs, that kind of stuff.
Okay. And then here we have saddle pads.
Saddle pads, and again we've got the pony pads, the dressage pads, the all-purpose pads.
All right.
So a little bit of something for everyone.
And unfortunately, every summer you got to buy this
Yes.
fly spray.
We have a pretty good selection of fly spray, and we're very competitively priced. So if you do price comparison shopping, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Okay. And
Show pads.
okay.
So again, that was an item that was hard to get, and so now we are well stocked on show pads, and we've got lots of fly sheets, and
What are these things?
these are all fly sheets.
Oh, okay.
So for these summer months, a little bit. We have a few rain sheets. We'll have more than is actually out in the rain sheets as well.
Okay.
And then lots of correction pads, half pads, anything to help you and your horse be comfortable and get that correct saddle fit.
Okay.
Again, a lot of different brands, so we try and have a lot of different price points.
Okay. And we've got a few vests up here.
Yeah, and just extra
You make-
hanging space.
You make really good use of your space
We
in here.
do. We have to use every little square inch of space. We love our location. It's been great for us, but sometimes we do wish we had a little bit more space.
Okay. And these are, what do we call these again?
Just jumping boots, brushing boots, again, for showing, cross-country, practice, and a lot of different price points
Okay.
so that everybody can find what they need. Grazing muzzles, because we all have had that pony that eats way too much.
Absolutely.
Try and slow them down. So we have those mini all the way through draft.
Okay. And a nice selection back here. Of,
Yeah. So Briar. So again, if you're ever looking for a gift, for that young girl, we have lots of Briar. We have, anything from mood rings to, the $8 things up to the $50 collectible horses.
Wonderful. Oh my gosh, and over here we've got some shiny belt I see over there.
Some shiny belts. There's some shiny belts, and then just your basic leather belts, but they're really nice, high quality Tory leather belts. And again, if you're looking for something for somebody that's not a horse person, that always makes a great gift if somebody needs a nice leather belt that's going to last a lifetime.
Wonderful. And over here,
Over here, so we have a bunch of helmets. I know Kask, a lot of people may be hearing more and more about Kask. They started out as a bicycle helmet, and now they've really moved into like the construction world. So you see a lot of them now at construction sites or anybody that requires a hard hat. Probably the most comfortable helmet I've ever put on. Just a very, very comfortable helmet, but fairly new to the market. See a lot more of them in like California and Florida, but definitely moving up into this area.
okay, wonderful. And here we have a very big selection.
So this side of the rack is all full seat breeches. The other side is all knee patch. So your dressage rider or your person who just wants to stick in the saddle a little bit better has the full seat, and those that want to get up out of the saddle for jumping and that kind of stuff can use the knee patch.
Okay. And what's up at top?
So
here?
these are 1K helmets. These are actually a very comfortable helmet. One of my kids has a 1K. Great price point for the safety. They've got the MIPS now and then the traditional, so a really nice, safe helmet, classic styling.
Okay. And over here we looks like a,
So this entire area is dedicated to equestrian Stockholm. We all know if we have horses that the matchy-matchy business has really skyrocketed. So anything from pony through dressage and jump, and they all come with like matching polos and matching ear bonnets. You can get matching coolers. So just a really popular. This is one of the items we probably ship more than any other item.
so this is probably one of your most popular items?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. And a cute little
A lot of gift items kind of on here. You know, candles, some pretty funny candles actually. Accidental dismount and, you know, green grass and morning dew, that kind of thing. Also lots of, you know, hostess gifts, the little mugs and cocktail napkins and that kind of stuff.
Awesome. And then we must have missed this one. We've got a variety of things on this.
Right, this is just mostly your grooming supplies. So any sort of brush, sweat scraper, earplugs, anything to wash, you know, the sponges for washing the horse, salt racks, just kind of that general horse care item. And then obviously the stirrup, replacement stirrups.
Okay, and behind me, what do I have?
So then we've got some Back on Track, which is kind of the therapeutic supplies for horses. And again, they've been having a lot of supply issues, so whenever we can, we order as much as we can. A little low right now, and they do have a container coming, but it was delayed, so.
Okay. And then I've got some boots here. Tell us about your boots.
Yep, so we have everything from casual, so like the Dublin River boots, people wear those year-round, waterproof, just great for either stomping around the barn, and then they have that heel so you can hop up on the horse. Tread Step has their country collection. That's another waterproof collection. A lot of people get the country collection and say, I'm never wearing this to the barn. So they're just kind of a really pretty, beautiful, well-made boot. Those come from Ireland.
Okay.
And yeah.
And then you've got a nice selection of gloves here.
Yep, so again, gloves, anything from the littlest 2-year-old rider through men's sizes and gloves. And
Okay, and it looks like, is this a warmer or?
Nope, so that's Perfect Prep. It's kind of pre-show to calm the horse and have him focused.
Okay. You guys don't carry horse warmers, or do you?
We do when we can get it, yep.
Okay. All right, and on the other side we have
Just more gloves.
more gloves
Yeah.
and some jewelry items.
Yeah, so again, those make great gifts. Reasonably priced. And we
Okay.
have lots of leather care. So take care of all the leather equipment you have.
All right, and then up here,
So this is kind of our show section. We've got some show clothes, and then we have all like the garment bags, the boot bags, the bridle bags. The sun visors are actually very, very popular. As you know, at horse shows, you're kind of out in the open and it gets pretty bright, so lots of choices there. And then we kind of always have this rack with new items that are coming in.
so this is the new?
Yep.
Okay, I was going to
Yeah.
ask you about that.
Yeah, so.
All right, and then along the front here, we've got a few more socks.
Socks, yes, socks are always very popular.
Absolutely.
You gotta have those tall socks for those tall boots, so
Okay,
lots of different brands.
and then over here, our
Horse
horse's
treats.
favorite.
Yes, so this is our horse's favorite section, the horse treats, and carry a variety of those. And we have all like the fancy treats here. This is actually a local girl who makes the cantering cookies.
Very nice, and
So-
we have large bags as
Large
well.
bags to share at the barn, absolutely.
Okay, and then the last thing we want to let everyone know that
We always do have a clearance rack going, so shop frequently and often because that turns over pretty quickly. We do great discounts and get that inventory to move.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Anna. This has been great. And I hope people come in and check you out on your Facebook page, but more importantly, come in, shop local, and, you know, love your horse. And if you know someone who loves horses, it's always a good idea to come here and maybe have something that they might enjoy as well. So thank you.
Thank you.